Every Wednesday from 2 p.m.
You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, so go downtown.
94.1 FM, 3WBC is inviting you to join us
every Wednesday from 2 p.m.
for Downtown,
Every Wednesday from 2 p.m.
a program of podcasts, guest interviews, competitions, music and fun. So we hope you can be with us
Every Wednesday from 2 p.m.
for Downtown.
You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, so go downtown.
Every Wednesday from 2 p.m.
You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, so go downtown.
94.1 FM, 3WBC is inviting you to join us
every Wednesday.
Welcome to 3WBC 94.1 FM, and it's Downtown with Pims, and my co-chair, Adam Holden, who's a couch sports reporter and analyst tonight, is reporting from, according to his backdrop, Cairo, Egypt. Hi, Adam.
What do you mean, according to my backdrop, Jerry? And how are you, and where are you tonight?
I'm at Hamilton. I'm actually at the Woolies car park, Hamilton, Victoria.
So I've gone all the way to Cairo.
Yes, and I've gone west
to
Victoria.
soak up the atmosphere of Egypt playing Australia on the weekend.
Yeah, I know that's going to be
and
a
you've
ripper.
gone to country Victoria.
Country Victoria. I want to see how the grain is happening in Western Victoria. Now, Adam, couple of things. You're looking great today. You've had a haircut. What's happened?
Well, to sort of clean up.
All right, okay.
After some comments last week.
The missus has made put the pressure on. Now we're doing Downtown Pims podcast interviews, music and sports. The sports segment is under your couch. What's happening?
Okay, so we're talking the World Cup again, Jerry. Of course, that's the big thing that's going on in the world at the moment.
Yes.
So to kick it off, I just want to talk about what after the final game for Iran, the captain was interviewed by the media, and this is what he had to say.
Right.
The Iran captain, Mehdi Taremi, heavily criticised FIFA's logistically handling of the 2006 World Cup, describing the tournament as a disaster. He expressed frustration over unfair conditions, poor travel arrangements, and visa issues that disrupted the team's ability to settle, train, and recover properly.
Right.
I love it when someone bags FIFA. There should be more of it.
So yes, so obviously there was going to be a backflip on that. Have they replied? Has FIFA replied?
Oh, not that I know of.
Right.
They tend not to. So they just because there's so much going on, they probably figure it'll be out of the media within the next time the next game starts. So
we're talking about the 32. Now there's some teams have made it to the 16 levels, the last 16.
There are, Jerry. So we've had 4 games so far. One was played yesterday in the opening of the round of 32, and that was Canada, and they played South Africa.
Yeah.
South Africa looked strong in the group stage, but yesterday Canada got up with a 1-0 win against them. So Canada move on and South Africa go home.
Right, okay.
And today we had 3 games. And there are a couple of nerve-wracking games here for supporters, and also for the tipsters like me.
Like you. I remember that from last week we had Netherlands.
Yep.
Yes. And of course we mentioned Japan.
Japan was my dark horse. Yeah. So anyway, Japan, early in the game they went up 1-0 with a great individual goal by Suno. All right, but Brazil evened up with a great header not long after. But then what happened was it was 1-1 for the rest of the game. But then Japan hearts were broken
Right.
when Brazil scored a game in the penalty area with only 1 minute remaining in the extra stoppage time.
They've,
So,
they could have gone for a VAR and
so
disqualified it.
no, they not on this one. They didn't. So there was only 1 minute in extra time to go,
Right.
or the stoppage time,
Yes.
and Brazil got the goal, and the Japanese hearts were broken.
Right.
Um, but
What does it mean for Japan?
well, I think Japan played really well at the tournament. They were just unlucky that they drew against such a powerful nation in the first round, in the round of 13, the first round of the knockout stage.
Yeah.
If they'd drawn another group, they probably would have won because they played extremely well today. So they're out, but they looked really good. They could have probably got to the quarters or even the semis if they were drawn against other teams.
Yeah,
But, that's
based on your predictions. Yeah, right.
yeah,
It
but
didn't happen.
anyway,
Anyway,
but
it
anyway,
didn't happen. Thanks,
let's move on.
couch reporter, analyst. Right.
Gee, a country trip and you're getting all fired up on me today, Jerry.
It's
So
all
the other
about
game.
it's all about Hamilton. Go.
So we also had Germany playing against Paraguay.
Yeah.
So at the end of 90 minutes,
Yes.
so at the end of the actual game time, it
Yep.
was 1-1. And then what we had was on the 105th minute, so
Yep.
so it went to stoppage extra time for 30 minutes.
Correct.
At the 105-minute mark, there was a header that went in for goal, but it was disallowed by VAR. The
Right.
referee went over and looked at it, and all the players were like standing
Yeah.
behind him.
Yes.
And when he was coming back on to give his decision, he had to have like a parting of the ways. He told all the players they had to move aside
Yep. Yep.
because they
Yep.
all wanted to see the vision that he was watching, but he disallowed the goal.
Yep.
So they went at the end of the extra 30 minutes.
Did they?
It was
Sorry.
still.
Did they qualify why it was disallowed?
Yeah, he did, but I can't remember what it was.
It didn't
I
go
think it
over
was
the line.
I think there was interference on the goalkeeper, but
Oh,
there was
right.
the commentator didn't feel that it was necessary enough contact to actually give the take the penalty, take the goal away.
Right.
But
Okay.
in the end, the referee decided it was,
Yep.
and therefore the goal wasn't given. So they went to the end of the extra 30 minutes. So 120 minutes they played, and it was
Yep.
1-1. So we went to a penalty shootout.
That's right. We all heard
Okay.
about the penalty shootout. Yes.
And this was quite gripping because early on in it, Paraguay got the advantage over Germany in the
Yeah.
penalty shootout. And then the last two guys kicking for goal for Paraguay both missed. So it ended up after 5 shots, they were tied again. So they went to a sudden death
Yep.
penalty shootout
Yep.
to a 6 shot.
Yes.
And on that one, Germany, the first guy from Germany put it over the crossbar.
Right.
And then Paraguay put it in the back of the net. So
Right.
Paraguay knocked Germany out, which was a big, big story, I reckon.
I know.
Because,
Yes. You can imagine Europe.
yeah, Germany, a big powerhouse at the World Cup.
Well,
So,
Germany's now joined England and the Barmy armies. They've gone back.
no, why? England's still in it. They
Right.
play tomorrow or the next day.
Oh, right. Okay. Maybe that was just a Sigmund Freud.
Too much driving in the car, Jerry. Look, I can do a big flight from all the way from a Caribbean island here to Egypt,
Yes.
and yet I'm still with it. You've
Well
just driven
done.
from Melbourne down to Hamilton.
Yes, I know. Right. Okay. So that's
All right.
so that's where
So the
we
next
are.
game,
Yeah.
we had Netherlands versus Morocco. Now, the Netherlands were rocking their all orange strip,
Right.
which meant shirts, shorts, and socks. So
Yeah.
with that, I figured they're going to win this game because
Right.
of their strip.
That was
But
the second mistake you made. Right. Okay.
so so at halftime, it was 0-0.
Right.
At the 71-minute mark, Netherlands scored a goal. All right. It was a great goal, actually. The goalkeeper kicked the ball to centre field,
Right.
and then the guy there headed it on down to
Yes.
the side. One of their strikers kind of carried it forward, and he got inside the penalty area. And
Yep.
just as he about to kick it to his teammate, he kind of fell over, but he just got
Right.
his boot to it, and the goalkeeper ran out, tried to get the ball, but his teammate got there just slightly before him and kicked it in and got a goal for
Oh,
them. So
oh,
Netherlands
okay.
was up at this stage,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
but not for long because Morocco put in a header with a minute to go in stoppage time.
Oh,
So it
wow.
happened again.
Yes.
1 minute to go, and if the referee blows his whistle a minute earlier, we have two different outcomes in two different
Outcomes,
games.
yes. And you were hoping for that, of course.
So anyway, this went to because of that, it went to extra time,
Yep.
and then it went to the dreaded penalty shootout as well.
Yes, yes.
So there's just someone walking behind you there, Jerry.
Because it's still open. Woolies is still open.
Yeah.
They're open till it's only 10 past 8 in Victoria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So um, now with the penalty shootout, we had Morocco with the final shot got up and won at 3-2. So yeah, my two teams I tipped, I said Netherlands were my tip to win it. They're out. And my dark horse, Japan, they're gone as well.
Gone.
So
History. When
yes.
I'm gonna play this broadcast this live, I'm gonna repeat this particular section.
So
My analyst
so
reporter. Go
my
on.
question, Jerry, is who's your tip to win it, the World
Um,
Cup?
I'm going to hold on to my prediction. I want to watch the 16s, round 16. So the last 16, I think everybody will be excited about that because you'll have injuries, you'll have people like maybe Mo Salah won't even play for Egypt. So there's all these changes that as a cause of the first 104 games to 32 games. So that transition from 32 to 16, it's like the best team that's equipped for all of that sort of worked it out, whether they sort of played uh just defensively just to get across. But it's going to be interesting. I'll call me back next week on
So
555.
so what you're actually telling me is you're hedging your bets. You want more teams eliminated, so there's less teams to actually pick
Well,
from,
yes. Well,
and
that's
you'll
the
have more chance of getting it right.
no, because I think yeah. Well, that's one way of looking at it. If you're double dipping on in accounts,
See that, Jerry? That's a camel back
yes,
there.
yeah, I know with no riders. I look at the train behind it.
Yeah.
Have you ever ridden a camel? If you haven't, I think you take your missus and go to Cairo.
No, I haven't ridden one, but I've come awfully close to one on the beach in Dubai. They have a guy
Right,
walking a camel up and down there so people can take photos with it.
right.
But I don't get close to it because they have a reputation of spitting at people.
Right, okay. It will spit back at it. It does that, it goes frothy at the mouth only when a male sees a female in a distance. That's why they run. They get
Oh,
them to
okay.
run that way. You
Yeah.
can go to Cable Beach, and ride a camel.
Oh, that's
Central
right.
Central Australia, you could take camels everywhere. There's a couple of two Australian tours that you don't ride. You actually pull the camel train, and you walk about with camels. Okay,
Okay.
going back,
So,
I'm digressing
so,
again.
so yeah, World Cup wrap up has become about
Yeah,
camels. Okay, so while we're on the subject of Egypt somehow,
yeah.
um,
Mo.
Yeah, so Mo Salah actually has a hamstring strain
Yep,
and has left knee discomfort, they're
right.
saying at the moment.
Yep, yep,
So
yep.
whatever that translate into actual truth,
Yeah.
he's probably got, a problem with his hamstring, and the issue with his knee is probably worse than what they're actually letting on.
Well,
So
could
it's
I just pause there? I reckon, remember 2 weeks ago, I said that he was only working 30% of his capacity, and last week he did 50%. Maybe he had a little bit of, helping with the physical side of things, and you got up to from 30 to 50. And I reckon he's done it again. So 30% was pretty accurate because he wasn't really functioning the first time.
Well, he's probably been carrying it all through the tournament, and
Oh,
they're
probably
managing it.
yes.
That's
Yeah,
why they've subbed him out
yeah.
during some of the games. Is that whiskey you've got there, Jerry?
Um, Gin and tonic, Tim's and
So
lemonade.
there's actually so before we talk about the Australia game, we'll
Yeah,
just there's actually some really good games coming up in the round of 32. So tomorrow morning, so Wednesday at 3 a.m., you've got Ivory Coast and Norway.
yep,
I think that'll be a ripper of a game. And then Thursday at 2 a.m., you've got England versus DR Congo.
right.
I think the Congo got a good chance of actually ripping the hearts out of all the English fans and beating them.
Well, that's another one I'm gonna mark you on. Let's see how they go after tomorrow Wednesday game, you reckon?
Well, this is why you call me the couch potato armchair specialist. I'm
Uh,
willing to go out on a limb and
yes,
make these predictions.
right, I'm
I don't
good.
just sit back and wait for the final four teams to appear and then go, oh, I think they might win.
16.
16 it was,
Six,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, 16. We'll have a go at the 16.
Yeah, so there's of course because it's a round of 32, there's 16 games still.
Yep,
So well there's only 12 left now, of course, because we've
that's
already
right.
had four. But we have, of course, on Saturday at 4 a.m.
Yes,
Sorry, we have Australia versus Egypt.
yes,
So the coverage actually starts on SBS at 3 a.m., I think,
right.
but the actual kickoff's at 4
4
a.m.
o'clock, yes.
Yeah. So again, I asked you this question last week when it was a possibility, but which team will you be supporting on Saturday morning?
My answer from last week still stands. And do you remember
Okay.
what I said?
You said that I'll tell you after the result of the game.
No,
Is that way I can have a hedge both ways?
no, you're actually playing with words. No, what I said last week, and I'm going to play it. I'm going to play that bit again because last week I said when I was asked, because I was asked 4 years ago, 2022, and I said you got to support the team, the country that in which you live. So I live in Australia. I support the Socceroos, Australian football team.
Okay. So where will you be watching the game from on Saturday morning?
I'll be in a place called Robe, Robe, South
And
Australia.
where's that? Where's
So
that, Jerry?
it's west of Hamilton and on the beach.
Oh, in South Australia
South
there.
Australia, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What are you going to do there? Fish or are you going surfing?
No, I'm gonna go to the best seafood restaurant and go, I'll have one of them, I'll have six of those, and I'll have a piece of flake and a lobster
And
mornay
a Chico roll,
and a
thanks.
chicken roll too.
Yep, there's only one thing better than a Chico roll, and that's getting two Chico rolls.
Two chicken rolls. Yes, exactly. Yep. Well done. Thank you very
Now
much.
you were meant to ask me where will I be watching the game.
Well, in Cairo, I think. Well, you're in. You got
Dick,
the three pyramids
Can you
behind you.
can you recommend a bar that I should go to here to watch the game at?
Oh, yes. Restaurant wise and a bar. Um, there is one. I'll have to text you. I can't remember exactly, but it's sits on the Nile and
Yeah.
it's one of those rooftops, very special ones. I can't remember.
Okay.
In a place called Zamalek, and it's a
All right.
rooftop place, and it's a
Will
real
I have,
river.
will I, do I have to drive far from the pyramids to get there?
Nah, nothing is far from the pyramids.
Okay. Will there be a camel ride away?
No, there'll be a Uber. They used to have those three-wheel Ubers, but now they've got rid of all those uh, uh, what do you call those Ubers? Do you call them? Anyway, those three-wheeler things that they have,
The tuk-tuks.
the tuk-tuks, the
Yeah.
putt-putts and all them, yeah.
Yeah.
They got rid of
Okay.
all of those.
All
So
right.
enjoy Egypt, and we'll talk some more next week. And
Okay. And just so the viewers know, I'm going to be changing location again next week.
right,
I won't
okay,
be here long because
uh,
if Australia beat Egypt, it won't be much fun. So I have to move on.
okay, all right, fair enough.
All right.
See ya.
All
Oh,
right. See you, Jerry.
you didn't tell me what your
What?
prediction on Egypt Australia game. What do you reckon?
I predict Australia will battle hard,
Right,
but unfortunately will come up short and lose the game.
right, okay,
Probably, yeah, it'll be a bit heartbreaking, but yeah, I think Egypt will just get over the top of us, but I hope Australia win.
right,
But that's the way I kind of see it playing out.
right, okay.
So, yeah.
Thank you, Adam. Adam Holden is our chief couch reporter and sports analyst. Thank you so much for reporting on the great game. That's World Cup FIFA 2026. Thank you so much. Bye
All
now.
right. See you, Jerry.